basically is saying to us that we've made a mess of our consciousness. We're starting to recognize that we don't know what we don't know. There are tangled webs of stuff in me. I'm not at peace. I don't see things clearly. I'm beginning to wonder if there can be an end to this, what the Buddhists call samsara. Whoa, I'm going to have to trust something beyond my own mind. I'm going to have to open up to the invisible. Well, wait a minute. If I can't see it, touch it, measure it, am I losing my mind here? And this is an important doorway that he talks about. It's fundamental. You have to begin to be willing to trust something beyond your own mind. Because the mind has been the problem maker all along. So the Buddhist once said, if you work on your mind with your own mind, how can you avoid immense confusion? It's like, I think I want to know about sobriety. Let's see. Oh, I'm going to go down to the bar on a Saturday night and talk to everybody drinking alcohol about sobriety. Does this make any sense to you? Of course it doesn't. I'm drunk on my own delusions. This is the thing I want to trust can awaken me? Does this make any sense? No. So we all know there's a place where, in its frustration, it can be fearful that some part of me is going to have to open to what I don't know and that which is beyond myself. He's letting us know that when you emit that prayer, that the prayer is answered immediately. Elsewhere he said, the Holy Spirit then rushes in and takes over, and you're out of control. You may like to think you're still directing your journey. Forget about it. The Holy Spirit is now in charge. And we'll still debate, negotiate, and think we're in control, think we're making decisions. We start to gradually realize, wait a minute here. Something else is beginning to operate. Something else is carrying me. Something else is making decisions for me. How'd they get in there? It was my prayer. And he shares that the call comes from the depth of your own being. That thing that awakens in us that wants to, whatever we call it, heal, awaken, enlightenment, peace. It doesn't matter what word the mind uses. It's a feeling state underneath. That is Christ, the truth of your being, breaking through the veils you've built against it. That is the thing that wants to know what all of this is. Once that call has awakened within you, the end is perfectly certain. Why you kick and scream along the way? The little thing in the ego. You're still being carried. It's like they've dropped you in the boat, sweetie. You're floating down the gray stream and you're going to arrive in the middle of the ocean. You said you wanted to wake up. We're taking care of it. So keep kicking and screaming. Create the delusion of thinking that you can control the journey and that you know what needs to happen. Go ahead, keep dreaming while we row the boat. Make sense? Anybody have a sense of that in their own life, not their own journey? It's like, whoa, I'm starting to get that. As I said in Star Wars years ago on TV, the Starship Enterprise would enter the Borg universe, and they would totally lose control of the ship. Everything would go blank. Oh my God, everybody's panicking. No control. All of a sudden, bloop, screen comes on. You have entered the Borg universe. Resistance is futile. We are now in control of the ship. It's kind of like the Holy Spirit. You've offered the prayer, the call of your heart to awaken. The prayer has been answered by what has always been beyond this little mind anyway. The depth of your being is broken through. Christ is in control. Go ahead and pretend otherwise as much as you want while the cruise liner takes you to the harbor. But gradually you start to really feel it. And you start to trust it more and more and more. And that thing in the mind dies. The dream of the dreamer vanishes. And then you say, thank you. After all those years of complaining, bitching, and moaning, thank you, thank you. Oh, God, I couldn't have done this on my own.